There we go. Yes, hello, my name is Mr. Arthur Carnaby, welcome to the stream. Voice is a little bit croaky tonight again, not quite sure what's causing that, don't mind it, we're gonna have fun regardless. Let's see, one or two little boring housekeeping bits to go over and then we'll get on with the stream. It's nothing too major, it's just what's going on recently, what to expect going forwards. Again, nothing too major. The first thing is that some of you may remember that a while ago I was talking about wanting to play the rest of the Deus Ex games on stream after having played the first one about a year and a bit ago, at this point, last year, in the summertime, which is when we started to do moving from like the 2.5 hour streams to 3 hours instead, because I needed to be able to finish the game within my lifetime, with how bad I was at it. We still had a lot of fun though. Yes, look forward to me doing the rest of the games at some point soon. Not only have I found what seem to be a couple of fixes for Invisible War for making that work on modern systems, but recently, as in this weekend, I was able to pick up Human Revolution, yes, that's the subtitle of it there, Deus Ex Human Revolution, and the most recent one, Mankind Divided. The complete versions of those, the Director's Cut of Human Revolution and the deluxe version of Mankind Divided, both of those on sale somewhere on one of these third-party trustworthy sites that I use, for £4 total. So that's the complete versions of two what look like very fun video games there for just the princely sum of £4. So I'm looking forward to doing those at some point on stream. I hope I live long enough to beat all of them. From what I've heard, the games are quite long, especially Human Revolution, if you're running around doing all of the side content. So, yeah. Right, second thing is that, hooray, it's that time of year again. It's convention week. If you're following me on my Twitter account, or if you're on our Discord server, do pester me at some point after this weekend coming up, the Saturday and Sunday this week, because I'm going out to a convention with a friend again. Hooray, that should be fun. What that means is, if you're on our Discord server, or if you'd like to get a hold of me, I will be unavailable this Saturday and Sunday coming, so if anybody has anything important to tell me, please do it before or after then. Thank you. Right, that's enough of the boring stuff. Let's just get on with it, shall we? We're playing No Man's Sky again tonight. The sci-fi, space exploration, action-y, survival crafting, just explore the whole damn universe game. Last time we played it, we did our first 3 episodes. This is the 4th episode now. We did our first 3 episodes, jumping headfirst into the Corvette expedition. On the previous episode, we finished up the Corvette expedition with the grand time there of... Sorry, I'm just trying to hurry along, I'm getting my words mixed up. With the grand time of 5 hours, 7 minutes to beat the whole thing. Hooray. Since we still had some time left to kill on that stream, we decided to start a new game, another save file, on survival mode. So we're going to be jumping back into that, so that should be fun. Yeah, survival mode is the basic story type stuff, except all of the difficulty things are turned up to the hardest, well, not the hardest ones, but certainly quite difficult by default. So resources are a lot more scarce, things are more expensive to buy from the galactic trade market, technologies cost a lot more resources to recharge, and there's a lot more penalties for dying and that sort of thing. So, yeah, fun. Red says drink up. Yeah, I probably should, shouldn't I? Try and cool my 1 or 2 brain cells down. Cheers, she says. Let me guess, you're drinking tonight, are you? Not drinking in the sense of what I'm doing, or I'm being sensible and having water, of course, but I'm drinking when you do. Oh, okay. Yes, I'm hydrating myself. Red's, what's the verb? Alcoholing? I don't know. Red's alcoholing herself whenever I drink, apparently. Agave wine lol. Oh, fair enough. Sure. Right, that's enough from me. Let's get on with the show, shall we? I'll fire up a No Man's Sky and we'll just get straight to it. Let's see, where is it? It's in my library here somewhere. I completely forgot to post on Twitter before as well. Had a little bit of a panic before we started the stream, about 10 minutes ago there. About 10-15 minutes ago. I was finishing getting everything set up for tonight, and I realised, oh, there's been a 3 GB update for No Man's Sky. That's pretty neat. Oh, wait, there's been an update for No Man's Sky, and I didn't download it, and I'm starting in 10 minutes. So I was quickly rushing to get that downloaded, but that should be all finished now. Go figure, the specific game I'm playing tonight, I didn't actually get it updated until about 15 minutes ago or so. Glad to see that a year and a bit later I still haven't gotten out of the habit of leaving everything to the very last minute. I usually only do that when I'm collabing with other VTubers there. Looking at you, Althea. I miss her. I miss my VTuber wife. She's not, you know, gone or anything like that. She's just been a little bit busy with work recently, so she hasn't been having the time to stream or do things with me there. I am wanting to, don't worry, I am wanting to go ahead and play stuff with her again. Namely, we need to continue our Stardew Valley save, so do look forward to that at some point, hopefully soon. Okay, let's see. No Man's Skies on, and there we go, that's it. Just had to point OBS at it, and we are good. We are golden. So, for any fans out there who also have No Man's Sky themselves, if you haven't gone ahead and done the Corvette Expedition yet, you have 3 weeks remaining. Remember, we did it in about 5 hours, 7 minutes, so it's not particularly long compared to other expeditions that have taken place in the past there. I've talked about this a couple of times on our previous episodes there. This one's not particularly difficult, especially if you already know what you're doing. But yes, there's now 3 weeks left. We are halfway into the time limit for the expedition. Remember, these are limited time rewards that you'll get for it, so don't miss out. There's your PSA. Let's get back to our regular game, shall we? Right, where we last left off, I think we were in the middle of fixing the spaceship. I don't think we had done that yet. We're still on, I think, a toxic planet. And we started fixing up our Radiant Pillar starship there. Yeah, last time you played this, I was marvelling at how slow the automatic recharge for the hazard protection is when you go somewhere safe or when you're sitting inside your spaceship there. Wow. I haven't sat down and played this on like the hard difficulty in quite a while, so it was a bit of a shock seeing the auto recharge go up that slowly. This is going to be fun, isn't it? Okay, what were we doing? I should be next to my ship. I believe I exited it to go ahead and save. What? Oh. Okay, starship repair, launch thrusters, construct portable refiner. Right, that's what we were doing last time. I need a refinery unit thingamajig. Where's my ship? Why's my starship disappeared? Oh, there it is. It's moved for some reason. Don't know why. Can I pick that up through the ground? No, I can't. It's just a little bit too buried. Okay. I don't think I have the terrain manipulator either. No, I don't. Fun. I've got a mining beam with 22% charge. Okay. Right. For those who want to know what I was talking about when I said how slow the hazard protection recharges by itself on survival mode, please direct your attention to the bottom left corner of the screen, that green bar steadily going up. On most other difficulty modes, it's a lot quicker than that. Especially when you're sitting inside your hermetically sealed spaceship. I did say we were playing on survival mode. It's survival mode is essentially one step below permadeath mode, which is the hardest you can play on. Permadeath is essentially all of the hard difficulty things turned on, except the death penalty is your save gets deleted, instead of you lose your entire inventory. Whereas we're just playing with everything turned up by default, it seems. Because for some reason I got talked into playing survival, I don't know why. I would have been happy playing on normal mode or something, but no. Half of you said, no, do it on survival. Ugh. Let's harvest these mushrooms, shall we? Quit whining. No, I like whining. Leave me alone. Yeah, we've gone from 22% mining beam there down to 10%, just mining those three things, those 3 or 4 things there. Jesus Christ.
Technology recharge.
And I have to be careful not to spend what little carbon I have as well. Right.
Toxic protection falling.
Okay, now that we've got the metal plate, we can build a portable refiner. However, I still need some more ferrite dust to stick inside it and purify into pure ferrite. So we need to keep mining. So the first couple of minutes of tonight's stream is just going to be me going ahead and breaking down plants and rocks. Exciting, I know. I should go back to the ship for a few moments, shouldn't I? Up. Good lord.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
That should be enough hazard protection for the moment. Let's keep getting some more carbon and ferrite, shall we? Portable refiner, metal plating 1, oxygen 30, okay. Still got enough O2 for that. Good. Need some more carbon to use as fuel. And then I should really focus on getting my ferrite, shouldn't I?
Toxic protection. 40.
How long do I have left on my hazard protection, actually? 1 minute. And that's for about a third of the bar there. 1 minute 10 seconds. Jesus Christ. I'm not looking forward to going to any extreme weather planets. Normally you only have about 1 minute on your hazard protection bar by default if you're on an extreme planet or if you're caught in a storm. So that's fun. Ugh.
Toxic protection. 40.
Yeah, I'll get on it in a minute. I know, of course, the solution is just use sodium while I'm about to recharge, but I'm close enough to my ship anyway, so may as well save what precious few resources I have. Please pay no attention to the fact that the ship is still partially engulfed by a dangerous electrical fire. It's all safe, I promise. It's funny, the fire is on top of the ship, and yet the only part that needs repairing still is the launch thruster. That's it. You'd expect the landing gear would be on fire, not the top engine, but, you know, sure. Immersion ruined. Sorry, I'll stop.
Technology recharge.
Yeah, last time I recall as well, I believe the portable refiner takes 80 carbon maximum to go up to 100% fuel. This needs 120 to go up to 100% fuel, so that's fun. Oh, good lord. Okay, what was the ratio for? How much pure ferrite do I need, actually? I forgot to check. Oh, cool. I don't have enough ferrite dust. I believe the ratio is 2 dust to 1 pure ferrite, and I need 50 to repair the launch thruster. Oh, actually, I do have enough. Okay, my bad. Sorry. Getting myself all turned around. Don't mind me. Oh, no, it's just 1 to 1. Okay. Don't mind me, I'm stupid. But you all knew that, didn't you? Let's go back on the ship for a moment while we wait for that to complete. Okay, done. So, nearly full hazard protection bar. Let's see. We have about 2.5 minutes of toxic shielding there. That's wonderful. That's what I've got to work with, is it? Okay, let's stick a bunch of metal into the thruster. What's the worst that could happen?
Component prepared.
There we go.
Technology prepared.
And the ship is functional once more. She lives! Hurrah. Can't build the terrain manipulator yet, so let's seek answers amongst the stars. For now. Hey Josh, how you doing? Yep, definitely. How's things? How's you? Let's get off Poison World, shall we? There we go. Celestial bodies, 4 planets, 2 moons. Economy, mining, struggling. Conflict, intermittent. Oh, fun. Orbital flight achieved. Test starship systems. So now it's basically giving me the flight controls, the tutorial on how to pilot a ship. Press W to test thruster and flight controls. Test booster with left shift. Hold down space to make sure the pulse engine is operational. Done. I'm good, how's it going? Pretty good too. Got a little bit of croaky throat again tonight, I don't know why. I've done nothing of value this weekend, I haven't been overexerting my voice box or anything, so I don't know what's causing this. It's probably just the anticipation of going out to a convention this weekend, that's why it's happening. Yes, I'm going out with a friend to another anime and games convention in the big city. This Saturday and Sunday coming, so that should be fun. Okay, we've got an incoming communications on the radio. Incoming transmission, source 4925B. I don't recognize that name, sorry. I'm gonna hang up, bye. Please identify yourself, I'm... Okay, nice to meet you. I'm Arthur. How's things? You are not... Well, yes, I know that. I'm Arthur, I just told you. You are not alone. Follow the... The broadcast ends as strangely as it began. The final piece of the signal appeared to be a set of planetary coordinates. Sure, what's the worst that could happen? Let's put the coordinate data in, shall we?
Alert. Navigational data received.
Okay, where are we going? Oh, goody, another poison planet. Is that the one we just left? I certainly hope not. Yes, that's the one we just left. We're being sent back down to the poison world. Help me. Ah, for crying out loud. Don't forget you're here forever. Let's park the ship here, shall we? There we go. Okay, what's the skinny? Yep, I've got about 2 minutes 30, 2 minutes 40 or so of hazard protection on any planet, assuming there isn't a storm going on. So that's fun. Aha! We've parked relatively close to the source of the signal, at least. Let's use the nav beacon here and just quickly save the day. stuff. Give. The sparking wires of the machine generate a signal, tapping out its broadcast into the void. Whoever left the message is long gone. Decoding message. Bunch of 16s. Entry 4925C. No fuel in, failed to reach station, hazard protection low, no choice but to underground. Deploy to base computer. As well as the log entry, the signal contains plans for a base computer and a terrain manipulator. With any luck, the base computer holds more information about whoever is leaving these messages. Extract blueprints. There we go. Portable Land Registration Service. When placed, contacts Universal Cartographic Archive to establish ownership of land. It really is that simple. Successful registration allows the construction of base modules across any site of the user's choosing. And then of course we need the terrain manipulator, because now we need some chromatic metal, which requires us to go mining for copper specifically. The base. Getting my technologies mixed up. So I need to go ahead and install the terrain manipulator first, then we're going mining again. Fun. Right, let's get some more ferrite and carbon, shall we? Just load ourselves up. I've just noticed the exosuit I've been given at the start of the game, my helmet has some antennas on it. Sort of radio antenna things. Can I get a station that plays anime or video game soundtracks? I wonder. Probably not, knowing my luck. I think I'm out of range. Let's just quickly get the dihydrogen. And my mining laser is dead. So while I recharge my poison protection, let's sit in the ship and refill this, shall we? Good lord. You're a hungry boy, aren't you? There you go. Okay, speaking of multi-tool, let's start constructing this. So, need dihydrogen jelly and a set of 2 sets rather of carbon nanotubes. Right. Can't make any dihydrogen jelly, I need more dihydrogen, fuck's sake. Which I also need for launch fuel, by the way, so that's fun. I can make the nanotubes, however, so let's get these set up and then we'll grease it with a jelly once we've got enough dihydrogen. That and another one. Beep. We'll save the weapon charge by just using the melee attack instead to harvest the crystals. It's a little bit slower, but you break them in 2 hits anyway, so who cares? Compared to burning some carbon on my mining beam. Speaking of which, I think I've got enough ferrite for the time being, I just need more dihydrogen now. Well, I've got enough to make this at least. Don't have enough to make some more launch fuel in case I need some to get off the planet again. Which I'll probably want to. I don't really want to build my base on a world that has hazard like this. I could do. The base will keep me safe when I build walls and a rooftop. It'll keep me out of the poison rain here, but I'd rather build somewhere nice. And that is a sentinel. We're going to go ahead and avoid him. Just pay no attention, keep moving. Let's see, more dihydrogen. Aha, over here. Smack. When in doubt, hit it. The answer to all of life's problems, just punch it.
Toxic protection. Falling.
That should be a healthy amount of dihydrogen in case I need to make some launch fuel. Right, let's get back to the ship, shall we? Before I get poisoned to death.
Technology recharge.
Finish installing this. Okay. Now I need 60 copper. Right.
Technology recharge.
Yeah, look how slow this is going up. Good lord. But again, survival mode, I guess that's to encourage me to use sodium and ion batteries, or the dedicated sort of specific weather protection things. Like you can get poison protection, radiation protection, fire protection, cold protection for each individual one. Alright. Gotta find some copper now. That's... Oh well, there's some. It's only 1,000 units away. Call me skeptical, I don't think I'm gonna get there before I die of poison exposure. So, let's see if there's any more close by, shall we? No, it doesn't really look like it. Cool. Oh well. Tell me I've got enough fuel in the ship to take off, please. No, okay. Damn it. Oh, I should have seen that coming, shouldn't I?
Technology recharge.
Good thing I was mining that ferrite dust before, wasn't it? Okay. Side note, the sooner I get the launch thruster auto recharger on this save, the better. Because then I don't have to worry about refueling as much.
Technology recharge.
Okay, we're at 100% now. Let's see how much it uses to take off once, shall we? On survival mode. Oh, that's painful. That's 30% there, so I've got enough for 3 takeoffs, basically. That is painful. Usually it's only 25% usage. It's like, yeah, 25% there, but still. That at least gets you 4 landing and takeoff cycles. This is just 3 now. It doesn't sound like a huge difference, but again, with the increased resource consumption, it's going to be a pain in the ass. Oh dear. Go away. Leave me alone. Not having a good day. Piss off.
Toxic protection. Falling.
I highly doubt there's enough copper here to make the base computer, but fuck it, let's just go ahead and mine it all anyway. Oh no, we had more than enough, okay. I'll stop my complaining, I guess. patch up as much of that as we can, because I'm nice like that. Okay. Gonna need a whole lot more of this stuff, that's for damn sure. Squadron of ships there doing a flyby. Where's that sentinel? He's over there, okay. Good, stay there. Yeah, don't mind the thing in the bottom right corner, it's just the tutorial reminder for, by the way, you're gonna die long. It's just telling me my hazard protection is getting low. 30 seconds, let's head back to the ship, shall we? God, it's so slow, isn't it? Well, anyway, let's process this copper while we're sitting here doing not much, shall we? Wrong button. It's this one. There we go.
Technology recharge.
And now we play the waiting game again, I guess. Well, I could go out and harvest some more carbon. I'll be needing it to build the trappings of a base, won't I? Yeah, I could do with some more carbon, actually. Never enough. Certainly not on this difficulty. Especially when I'm spending all of it cutting down mushroom trees. Good lord.
Toxic protection. Falling. Units received.
I spy a hazardous plant over there. Come here, I must convert you into oxygen and then breathe you in. Where are you? Oh, there it is. Haha. Lovely.
Toxic protection. Falling.
Okay, back to the ship. I suspect upgrade modules on survival mode are going to be a lot more useful than they are on normal difficulty. Let's finish mining this and then take cover on the ship. Well, I say take cover, let's grab the refiner, grab the metal.
Falling.
Quickly, please. And get out of dodge. Coolio. Base computer claims a site for construction. Find a suitable area and deploy the computer by pressing Z on the build menu. Cool. Let's go and find a more hospitable planet, shall we? Fingers crossed. There's a planet with nice weather in this system. Oh, what happened there? Oh well. Pulse engine sort of cut out as we broke orbit, I don't know why. Oh well. Okay. Well, this planet looks like it might be suitable. Almost. Let's go over to here first, shall we? At least get in range so I can scan the damn thing. Let's see, place marker, where is it? Oh, there it is. Looks like the weather should be fairly clement. Fingers crossed. Rainy planet. Yeah, there we go. So the worst this planet should have is occasional boiling rain, which I can just take cover from. Yeah, this'll do. Plus there's paraffinium, which is occasionally useful, so can't complain.
Technology recharge.
As any motor vehicle owner will tell you, it is perfectly safe to refuel your engine while it is in use. Just kidding. Please don't actually do that in real life. If you do, you will get hurt or killed, and then you will try to sue me, and I don't want to be sued. Thank you. I'm too poor to have anybody sue me. Okay, now we have to find somewhere suitable to build our base. Let's have a nice coastal home, shall we? Let's build it near the waterfront. I'm sure this should be fun, shouldn't it? Find some nice smooth terrain I can land on. Let's start building up. Well, I could just sort of land here and start... Yeah, start smoothing out some of this, couldn't I? Well, smoothing, not smoothening. Duh. Let's keep going up the coast here, Richard. This looks pretty nice, doesn't it? It's quite suitable. External temperature 40 degrees Celsius. Warm. Weather mellow. Certainly not going to complain. It's a nice change from the Poison World. Okay, usual new planet stuff. Let's start scanning everything. Oh, because this is a completely new world, I get to go ahead and name it. Cool. Let's see, what should I call it? Any ideas in chat? What should we name our new planet? What should we call our home? I'm really bad when it comes to naming things on video games. I think I've mentioned that before, haven't I? What do we pick? What do we choose? Well, since we haven't uploaded it, I suppose we can leave it for the time being. If I come up with a name, or if anybody comes up with any ideas, let me know. But yeah, otherwise we'll just leave it for the time being. Not do anything with it. Don't eyeball me, you. Go away. Notes for some of these creatures here. Dislikes being scanned. Too late, I think. Yeah, it's a little bit too late for that. Sorry. Oh well. Three hazardous plants in a row. Well, oxygen is oxygen. Not gonna complain. What have we got up here then? What's this? Broken stuff. Let's clear the rusted metal off and see what's inside it. Underwater protection module. Oh boy. I got a scuba tank. Hooray. Cool. Well, may as well install it. Never know when I'll use it, I guess. Sorry, just scanning things again, don't mind me. What's making noises at me? What's doing that? Also, what are you? Come here, let me scan you. There we go. Oh, it's these things, okay. Hello. Hello, weird little creature things. With very tiny heads. Okay. I'm thinking we'll build somewhere around here. I just need to smooth the ground out along here a little bit. Luckily we can do that. That's part of what the terrain manipulator is for. So I'll finish scanning a couple of things that are nearby and then we'll start doing some landscaping. Alright then. Let's build somewhere along here, shall we? Around here. Alright, where's my manipulator? Right, flatten. Storm, flatten, there we go. Now, where do I start from here? Let's see. And it's getting dark too, that's fine. I didn't want to see what I'm doing. It's not like I'm doing anything important.
Technology recharge.
Actually, if I create a bunch of land here, if I create some dirt here, can I go ahead and flatten the whole thing out into a nice clear square? Let's see. Probably a bit much, but again, we'll undo it in a moment. Just want to have enough space to work here is all. It's probably going to end up looking patchy as hell, that's fine. We're not going to worry about that. And if there's a few gaps, who cares? We're going to build some flooring anyway, so it's whatever. Okay, this should give us a good amount of space to work, and then eventually, if we keep coming back to this base here, I'll start expanding outwards over the water there to have, well, to have a nice view, basically. But for the time being, this should be good enough. And good enough is perfectly fine for me. I'm very lazy like that. Make sure it's all nice and even. Okay. Base computer, 30 chromatic metal. Let's place this down here. What name is it given our new base? Domen's Oweno. Well, we're changing that. That sounds silly, and I don't know how to say it properly. What should we go with? Mr. Carnaby's house or Arthur's abode? Universal Archive search reveals no claims on the land here. Sonar test confirms site is suitable for construction. Claim. Achievement, because we didn't do this on the Corvette expedition, remember, you couldn't, well, you weren't really supposed to build bases on that, but people did anyway. We got an achievement called Cradle for building a base computer. There we go. And we have an unwanted guest. There's a sentinel nearby. Accessing log from previous user. Entry 4925D follows. Storm sweeping across, but construction supplies low. Depositing shelter plans while need to. Back soon. There we go, now we can start building an actual shelter. Bases provide shelter from harsh planetary conditions, recharging your hazard protection. As your base grows, it will grant access to many advanced technologies. Construct bases as shelter from harsh environments, expand your base by earning new construction blueprints, return to your base to store and process items as you explore. So we're being directed to build a couple of starting bits and pieces. We've got to build a floor panel, let's see. Let's go and put that there, shall we? Now we have to build 3 walls. Let's build some more floors first, though, shall we? For the sake of having enough space in here. Oh dear. Construction's gonna have to be put on hold, I think. Let's move this so that it's actually on the floor as well instead of inside it. There we go. Arthur's house. Or at least it will be once we get it finished. Okay, there's a storm. Let's watch how low down my critical exposure timer goes, shall we? Oh Jesus, that's scaring me. 30 seconds. Okay, we have 30 seconds of hazard protection. Back to the ship. Run away. Not doing this. Nope. Don't think so. Oh, good lord. And that's why we need to finish construction on the house. That's why we need to have not just 4 floor pieces, but also walls and a ceiling. Dear dear. Where did I get the salt from? Whatever. Stash it on the ship, why not? Okay, I need carbon to build the timber building pieces, so I'll need to do some more harvesting once the storm passes at least. Arthur. Izza! Hey Izza, how you doing? How's it going? Pretty good, aside from having a little bit of a croaky voice today. So, other than that, we're having fun. How's your day going? How have you been? We're playing No Man's Sky. It's very fun. We're currently hiding in fear from a superheated rainstorm. So, yeah. We're having a good time. I'm supposed to be building an actual house out here to keep me safe from the elements, but, yeah. If I leave my ship, we get like 30 seconds of hazard protection, and then I'll boil to death, so not a whole lot I can do here. Goat finally free from uni assignments. Ooh, fun. I'm glad to hear it. Hope you did well. Sorry, just don't mind me stretching my arms a little bit. Ow.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
Ah, good. Right, let's get back out and keep working on that house, shall we? All we have so far are 4 floor pieces. That's it. But again, I need some more carbon, so I'll have to break down some of these pretty red plants here. Sorry, plants. Again, doing the usual thing of spending all of my mining beam charge on things I don't really need right now. So of course I'll have to spend more carbon recharging it, won't I? And then I'll say, hey, where'd all my carbon go? Because I'm stupid. Okay, lots and lots of carbon, to the point that we now have 2 stacks of the stuff, because we can only stack 500 carbon in 1 slot on survival difficulty. But that's good, I've got to keep my hungry mining beam fed somehow, don't I? Speaking of which, there we go. Okay, back to building. Arthur's house wasn't built in a day, it was built in 2 days because of superheated rainstorms stopping construction. And I can't build a door because I'm missing some ferrite. I'm missing some pure ferrite. Oh, fun. Okay, it's telling me to build a roof, but I can't exactly build a roof without walls, can I? Genius. Nothing to support the damn thing. We'll just have a nice, basic square shelter for the time being. And then once we've done this, we'll go ahead and expand the base, expand the planetary house, as and when we're able to, with more and more stuff. Let's see. Let's build the rooftop. How do I move the camera up? Oh, there we go. Just do that, I guess. And we're inside a structure. That means we're safe from the elements. Hooray. We've got a house. It looks like crap, but we've got a house at least. We're not homeless anymore. Yay! Accessing log from previous user. Additional archives recovered. Entry 4925E. Construction largely blank. Success. Recovered salvage data from nearby. Plans logged. Scans indicate additional subterranean devices. Beginning search. Whoever recorded these logs evidently had some success. I have access to their plans, and perhaps I can learn from their efforts. New building part. Construction Research Unit. Portable Blueprint Research Device. This field-deployable research module allows the user to convert old or damaged technology modules into advanced construction blueprints. Fun. Dig up buried technology to earn new blueprints, power your base to enable advanced technology, use teleporters to instantly return to your base during your travels. Construction Research Unit requires magnetized ferrite. Create magnetized ferrite on a refiner using ferrite dust and then pure ferrite. Fun. More and more crafting, hooray. But we're inside at least now, we're nice and safe from any more superheated rainstorms, so shouldn't complain too much, should I?
Technology recharge.
Okay, how much magnetized ferrite do I need? I don't have a whole lot of ferrite dust, I want to use just what I need. Okay. It says 20, so I should need 40 pure ferrite, if I'm not mistaken. Add more, let's see. I've got 20 already, stick 20 more in. And now we wait. Okay, that was quick, wasn't it? Stick this in there. There we go. That's a 2-to-1 ratio. So this will give us the 20 magnetized metal we need. Alright. What else do I need? Carbon nanotubes. Okay. Plenty of carbon this time, so not to worry on that front. There we go.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Don't care, mate. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Spend salvage data at construction research units. Use the data to learn new construction blueprints. Analysis unit online. Diagnostic suggestion. User should recover salvage data from buried technology. Equip and utilize analysis visors. Research technology or research structures. Structures, let's see. Can I get the prefabricated building stuff? No, I think I need to go to the space anomaly for those. Yeah, nice prefabricated rooms and corridors that I usually build with because I'm boring and basic. But we can get to the teleporter, so that's good. And we'll have enough fuel left over to get the biofuel reactor as well, to power the damn thing up.
Item received. Item received.
Oh, that's the thing I was looking at before. Okay.
Item received.
I think you need the signal booster for part of the story, if I'm not mistaken. Correct me if I'm wrong. So I'll unlock that anyways. Okay, your base can be renamed. Interact with your base computer to name your base. You don't really need to, it's already named. But, you know, there we go. Okay, what are we doing next? Awakenings. Explore the planet and expand your base. Teleport construction. Craft 4 metal platings. Base teleport module requires metal plates. We'll also need 2 lots of carbon nanotubes and 40 sodium, of which I have enough. Okay. I don't have enough ferrite for this. I need 5 metal plates, 4 for the teleporter and 1 for the reactor, so... Is that storm still going on or has it passed over? It's still going on, okay, fun.
Protection falling.
Safe? Not safe. Safe? Not safe. I don't know what I'm doing, don't mind me.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
Maybe building a planetary base on that toxic planet would have been better. At least as far as I'm aware, that didn't have any huge repeating storms coming along every so often. This one has a few superheated rainstorms every now and then. Fairly consistently too, rather unfortunately. Well, anyways, metal, let's see. Wow, 8 entire units of ferrite dust. Let's try and find some bigger rocks, shall we? Not these ones, can't mine these. I don't have the advanced laser yet. This is a plant, apparently. Okay. Sure. There we go, that's a better sized rock. I just need a couple more of these now. And some more carbon, because why not? More carbon's always useful. These plants also have oxygen as a secondary element, so that's pretty handy.
Technology recharge.
Okay, boulders. Ah, here we are. You know, aside from the 100-degree rainstorms the planet occasionally has, it's a nice place, isn't it? Why is it always the nice-looking places on here that are the most deadly? Just by luck. Right, we'll break this rock open and see how much ferrite dust we have now. Let's see. 288. That gives us enough for 5 metal plates, but we'll be running low on metal after this, so let's keep cracking rocks open, shall we? What else do I need? Oxygen for that. 2 carbon nanotubes, right. There we are. Something mining rocks in the hot sun. I fought the sentinels and then ran away because I'm a coward. The end. Okay, should be doing all right for supplies for the time being. Could maybe do with a bit more dihydrogen if I was feeling paranoid, which I always am, so let's grab these while we're here too. When am I not feeling paranoid? That's the real question. Especially when it comes to neighbours talking about me. Because I do the self-streaming thing. Ooh, fun fact, Josh, he's still there. Because I don't think I've told this story yet, have I? So this is fun. Anybody who follows my YouTube channel or watches us regularly on Yes, Hello, It's Me, you'll like this because it involves you partially. So, anybody who's been with us for a while knows that we occasionally play Schedule 1 with Moderator Sickly and VTuber friend Small Joshy. Well, here's something fun. A couple of days ago, the police stopped by my house. They wanted to ask me about the cannabis farm that I supposedly have growing in here. It turns out a couple of weeks ago, one of my neighbours submitted an anonymous tip to the police suggesting that I'm growing cannabis in my house here. Obviously, I'm not. because I'm a good boy. I'm a good Boy Scout. But when the police officers were telling me about the timing of receiving the anonymous tip, I went ahead and checked my YouTube upload schedule to see when I was last playing Schedule 1. They said they got the tip 2 weeks ago. We last played Schedule 1 about 3 weeks ago. Do the math. So basically, we're going to play Schedule 1 again at some point soon, and rather than talking about marijuana, we're going to loudly talk about methamphetamine. See if I get another visit from the coppers. Neighbours are grass. Definitely. Snitches get stitches, etc., etc. Which is hilarious. They've snitched on us for allegedly... they've snitched on me for allegedly growing marijuana here in, like, my house here. Like, me and my housemate there. They've snitched on us for allegedly growing marijuana. The town we live in is full of weed heads. As Moderator Sickly will complain, because he lives in the same town as me, half the people in this goddamn town smoke green. Sickly knows all about that because a bunch of the customers he gets in stink of the stuff and he hates it. So this really is a case of pot calling kettle black. Unless it's just someone trying to draw attention away from themselves growing it, of course. But yeah, there you go. Stupid story for the day. Somebody thought I was growing marijuana, possibly because we've streamed Schedule 1 a couple of times. I think I'll go ahead and start playing the Hitman games, loudly talk about taking out contracts on people. See if that gets me another visit from the cops. Okay, build the teleportal. Here we go, teleportal. Take this back. Supply power to the base teleport module. Select the powering the base mission in the mission log. My base has grown in size and capability. The new size and technology is drawing more power than the base computer can supply on its own. I'll need to deploy power modules to generate and distribute electricity. Build the biofuel reactor, let's see. Now that we've conveniently gone ahead and learned it. There we are. This thing's nice and clean. It burns nice clean carbon and turns it into electricity. Don't you love green energy? Not going to put a whole lot in here because I don't really need to at the moment. There we go. Even if I just fill this up 10% of the way with 10 units of carbon, that gives us 4 real-world hours, 4 hours, 10 minutes of burn time. And that's before we go ahead and connect it to the teleporter there. Let's see, edit parts. How do I do it? Toggle wiring, there we are. This. There. And now that the teleporter is being used, and now that it's drawing power from the grid, it's still providing us with 4 hours, 10 minutes of power. Cool. There's no option to just switch this off, unfortunately. I can't just turn it off and save the energy, but... oh well. Okay, now what? Learn electrical wiring. I mean, I've already done that. I've just built some electrical wiring, but sure. It says learning the wiring is free, so we'll go ahead and do that, I guess. Construct this. Go. Because I haven't officially unlocked the blueprint. Done. And mission complete. We've learned about electricity. Yay. Okay, what's next?
Base computer online.
Oh, hello. Somebody is sending me an email on my computer terminal. Let's go and read it. Accessing log from previous user, additional archives recovered. Entry 4925F follows. Scanner detected unusual broadcast repeating 16 from the space station. Warning. End of archive. Records interrupted. The base computer archives have reached their end. It seems there is nothing more I will learn from them. My predecessor appears to have left their base and headed to the space station. Investigate the space station. Follow in the footsteps of the computer's previous owner. I should be able to use my new handy-dandy teleporter to do so, shouldn't I? Oh, no I can't, okay. Guess I need to physically go to the space station first of all. That's fine, let's go and do that. Hello, creature. Oh, another little thing, let's see. Scan him. There we are. Oh, he's going and eating one of the other creatures, okay. Fair enough, let's leave him to it, I suppose. Okay, back to the ship, and let's head back into space. Down to 10% of my thruster already, Jesus Christ. Right, I'd like to purchase some supplies, but I have nothing to trade. Let's break open some rocks, shall we? Except this time it's space rocks. Let's see if we can't get some gold and silver to sell. I think this is mostly going to be tritium in this little field here. Which is fine, stockpiling tritium is good, but yeah. Precious metals to sell would be nice as well. Aha. These bigger asteroids usually have gold and silver inside them. Let's just bring the ship to a stop and start blasting away. ASMR video. Oh, hello. What's this? What do you want? Organic entities place monetary value upon individual lives. Yes, how much do you value yours? How much do I value my life? Go fuck yourself, that's how much. Go away. Let us test our hypothesis. Oh boy! Salvage! And it's bringing itself straight to me. Come here, you. I was mining precious metals, I'll have your metal instead though, I think. Thank you. Dumbass. What do we get? Pirate transponder, then I'll go for a pretty penny when I go and turn in the bounty. And we got 3 Korvax casings, which are high value curiosities. Cool. Anyways, what I was saying before, while blasting that rock and not really saying much else, ASMR, Arthur fires his photon cannon at some space debris to help you sleep at night, I guess. Just, nothing but 1 hour of this. Just lots of pew-pew and occasional rocks exploding. So again, just like on the ground there, it's taking quite a while for my starship's shield energy to start recharging by itself, and it was going up quite slowly. That especially is going to be a bit of a concern. Particularly if I start getting into more fights in deep space. get the last little dregs of gold out of here, and then we'll move on. After I stop missing all of my shots, of course. Okay, space station time. Where is it? There it is. It's about a minute away, okay, cool. Just sit here and do not much else for a minute. Copper gold salt, ooh, fun. $76 gold, these things. Yeah, the problem with gold and silver is that you can also use it for building too, so I don't want to sell too much of this stuff. I do need to try and keep a hold of some of it. These, however, I can just go ahead and sell these. These Korvax casings, I believe you can give them to Korvax alien life forms, the robotic scientist type things that we saw just before. Well, that one was a pirate, but you know. I believe you can give them to them for standing increases, but you can also just go ahead and sell them on the market for money. Which I might do. I could do with a bit of money right now. 27,500 units, yeah. Especially considering I want to buy some supplies to stock myself up. Okay, which way around do I need to be facing? This way, there we go. Oh, it's doing it by itself. Well, never mind. Okay, explore the space station. Find life forms to ask about the mysterious signal. Let's go and talk to people, shall we? Let's go and ask them, have you heard about the signal? You know, like a crazy person. I'm not crazy, by the way. Maybe. First things first, this. Okay. What's for sale here? Let's have a look. Gold, magic seal. Platinum, silver. The platinum's pretty good, but you don't really need any right now, that's the thing. And it is quite expensive. Not a whole lot of useful stuff here. I was hoping for things like being able to stock up on ferrite dust in bulk, or maybe some copper or chromatic metal, but oh well. Not to be, it seems. Let's go and customize our character, shall we? Now that we're on a space station, let's go and recalibrate our exosuit. Let's just be the default one, we'll stay as the anomaly. I mean, this suit's quite alright, isn't it, to be honest? Until I go ahead and unlock some of my customizations from the space anomaly. I think this should be fun, shouldn't it? Quite like the helmet, actually. Yeah, we'll leave it for the time being, I guess. We'll start modifying our appearance once we get to the space anomaly proper. And then I can unlock some of my previous customizations that I grabbed from expeditions and from purchasing with Quicksilver there. Oh, what have you done? Oh, cool. Journey milestone completed. Space Trucker, and then Moneymaker from getting the various unit milestones for cash earned. Hello, let me tell you about a weird radio signal I heard. Sorry, I didn't speak the language. Despite their unfamiliar words, there's something about this alien's manner that implies we've met before. Perhaps they know the one who came before me. Ask about other travelers. The life form pauses before turning away. They either didn't hear me or are choosing to ignore the question. Well, let's try someone else then, shall we? Hello. The alien's elegant metallic shell springs to life as I approach. They study me, lights flashing on their visor. Perhaps they know something about the messages left at the base computer. Ask about 16. A glazed look passes over the lifeform's visor. The number has had some strange effect on them. They seem reluctant to speak further. Interesting. Well, this looks very sci-fi, doesn't it? Ball. Wow, that is pricey. That is expensive. Eesh. Let's go back, shall we? Exosuit upgrade. Yes, let's do this. There we go. Oi, you. If I say the number 16, what's going to happen to you? Despite their size, the alien does not seem aggressive, but when I blink, I see that same red light that stared at me in the distress beacon. Okay, 16. We are watching you, traveler friend. Find what we have left you. Huh. Though the alien speaks, the words are not their own. A string of code is echoed back to me through the red glare logged directly into my exosuit. The crimson light fades away and I see the life form glaring at me. Whatever has happened, they don't appear to have witnessed it. I should leave. Maybe my base computer will be able to make something of this code. Every system has a space station serving as its hub. Speaking to life forms aboard the station brings the chance to trade, learn words, or gain standing. Blah blah blah, all the stuff we already know. Take missions on the mission agent to earn rewards, visit the cartographer directions to outposts and other buildings, technology merchants to upgrade your ship and equipment, teleporter to instantly go to places you've already been to, including your bases. Okay, teleportal back to Arthur's house. I see the ship is parked responsibly. Cool. Okay, what's this new message saying? Archives terminated. Select new task. Begin decryption. Decoding. 16, 16, 16. Cool. Message follows. The traveler finds their wings. Fly to us and claim your place among the stars. Signal acquired. Life signs detected. Ooh. Reach the decoded coordinates. Where are we going? Is it on the same planet? It looks like it is. Possible distress signal. Oh, don't have enough fuel. Again. Ugh.
Technology recharge.
Okay, off we pop. Right, where's this distress signal then? Hello, hey Rads, how you doing? How's things? We're finally off that toxic planet we were on the last time we played this. Now we're on a planet that has superheated rainstorms, so that's fun. Sorry, excuse me. I don't know, I've got a bit of a croaky throat again today. This is quite annoying. So tired. Ah, that's fair. Get some rest then. Just hopped on to say... Of course. Thank you for that. You're enjoying that way too much. Well, hope you're having a good day regardless. And yes, make sure you get some rest. Good lord. My voice box will get better eventually, folks, in like 3 years' time or so. Yes, heart you too, I guess. How have you been? Not too bad, aside from for some reason voice box being a little bit croaky again. Don't know what the deal with that is. Yeah, day's not been too bad, haven't been too busy. I was celebrating before, actually. I was saying to the good folks at Bean, since you're British. Funny. Yes, yes, very good. Sorry, didn't mean for that to sound as sarcastic as it did. Aha, landing pad. Landing pad means I can take off again without spending fuel. Let's park here, shall we? If the ship wants to park. There we go. Yes, I was telling the folks at home there that about a year and a bit ago, back during summer last year, we were streaming Deus Ex, the first game. And at some point, I said I was wanting to do the rest of the games because I already have Invisible War on PC. Well, I recently managed to pick up, over the weekend, Human Revolution and Mankind Divided, the complete editions with all of the extra content. It turns out the website I grabbed them from was having a big sale. I got both of them, the complete versions, for just £4 British. So that's fun. We'll be doing them in chronological order, so eventually I will be testing and trying to apply fan patches to Deus Ex Invisible War, but look forward to that, folks. I was saying that I was wanting to play the rest of them on stream, so that should be fun. Hey, what do we got over here? £4 ain't much, nice. Considering the full price of them is still like, I think, £20 or something for Deus Ex Human Revolution Director's Cut, and £35 or something for Mankind Divided Deluxe Edition. Pretty decent deal, yeah? Very nice, good fun games. So I've heard, yes. So I've heard. Very much looking forward to it. But again, chronologically, we'll be playing Invisible War first. I know Invisible War got a bit of a bad rap, mainly for not being as good as Deus Ex 1, but let's face it, Deus Ex is a cult classic. Nothing could ever top it. It was always going to be seen as mediocre by comparison. I have played it before. I liked it. I thought it was good as its own thing. Maybe the gameplay and the story aren't as strong as the first game, but I thought they were pretty good. So yes, there are fan patches to try and make Invisible War play nice with modern PCs. I will be testing that at some point soon, and then hopefully in the next couple of weeks we'll start another very big playthrough. We'll be doing that, so look forward to it. Yeah, I was saying near the start of the stream when I was talking about this that the reason we now do streams that are like 3 hours long or so is because we were playing Deus Ex last year. I realised that doing streams for just 2.5 hours didn't give me enough time to actually beat the whole game, like, in a reasonable time frame, so we ended up officially expanding to 3-hour streams because of it. So something useful came out of it, I guess. Okay, we've got a planetary depot here. I'm not going to mess around with this. I don't plan on taking on Sentinels this early into the game. Let's go and use the waypoint over here, and then we'll fly over to that crashed ship, shall we? Give. Take these, there we are. Save and chart sector. Does anybody have any suggestions for what we call this planet, by the way? Being the first one to discover it, I get to rename this entire world. I don't know what to call it, though. I'm very bad with names, so if anybody has any suggestions, let me know. So I can steal it, thank you. This looks promising. Let's fly over here, shall we? Gregory, Josh says. Just call the entire planet Gregory. Well, it's a suggestion, I guess. Orb, Rad says. Well, I could call it Gregory Orb, couldn't I? You know, thanks a lot, you two. Yeah, you've given me an idea. Yeah. That's Gregory, not Gregory, you dumbass. There we go, Gregory Orb. Good lord. Discovery uploaded. There we are. This planet is officially and will forever be known as Gregory Orb. Hooray. Stop calling me stupid. Please and thank you. Here's the location of the signal. This big crashed starship. Hup. MS Wings of the Anomaly. What a name. Log damaged. Partial records available. Make me. Don't make me get one of my mods to time you out. I don't know how much drinking Red has been doing. She'll probably agree to it. I'm kidding, I'd never do that. I'm too nice for that, I guess. Anyways. The signal has led me to the wreck of a freighter. Colossal fragments of metal scattered across the landscape. Were these messages nothing but the misfiring circuits of a long-forgotten ruin? Nestled among the debris, I find the pilot's log, blinking, awaiting input. Request. Instead of displaying the ship's log, the terminal spits out a strange sequence of numbers. They are followed by a short message. The anomaly comes for the stars. Take flight. A schematic for a hyperdrive is attached to the end of the message. I pull the blueprint from the computer, but this hyperdrive blueprint's for a conventional starship, not a freighter of this size. Someone placed this here after the crash, hoping it would be found. FTL propulsion drive that allows Starship to attain warp speed and jump between neighbouring systems. User is advised to access hyperdrive systems using the galactic map. Need 125 chromatic metal and 5 entire microprocessors. Expensive. Exosuit guidance alert. Interstellar. Recommendation. Put the hyperdrive in and get going. Well, first thing we're doing here is searching the ruins of the ship for useful stuff. Anything we can sell or any microprocessors, ideally, to start funding my interstellar travel. Let's see. Let's open this up, and if I recall correctly, these should be radioactive, shouldn't they? Yep, that's a lot of radiation. Wow. New planetary record, highest radiation level. Yeah, I forgot the cargo pods for these things are very radioactive when you open them. So you've got to run away as fast as possible the moment you unlock the damn things. Let's just cover that back up, try and keep the gamma radiation contained. Oh yeah. Last time I played this game, I spent 3 hours to get a nice free freighter. I got some fancy looking one and didn't open the game ever since. Fair enough. I was giving a public service announcement at the start of the game, by the way, when we loaded this up. To anybody who hasn't beaten the expedition yet, there are 3 weeks remaining on the Corvette expedition. Hurry up and get it done to get your limited time rewards. Journey milestone complete. I think that's going to be... I accidentally skipped through it there. I think that's going to be distance travel or something. Break this open. Structure ended. Unsalvageable wreck. Fun. Open this up and then run away again. Before we get irradiated to death. Bunch of money. That'll be helpful. Yeah, remember we're playing on survival difficulty on this one here because we got pressured into it. So everything's much harder. Things take more resources to charge up and refill, and hazard protection and oxygen go down much quicker. Which is fun. Started it, put over an hour into it. Nice, nice. Yeah, it doesn't take particularly long. As I said at the start, we ended up beating it here on stream in about 5 hours total or so. And I have played previous expeditions. The first couple especially were really long, like you had to invest a significant amount of time into them because of the nature of the missions that they gave you, but this one is nice and quick, so shouldn't take too long to finish up. This specific mission took me so much time. I couldn't find these damn boxes. Ah, fair enough. Open this up. Ooh, a warp cell. Useful.
Radiation protection falling.
Okay, how many more cargo pods are there? 1, 2, those are inside the wreckage itself, not buried underground. It's buried cache. 3. 3 more cargo pods, then we'll get moving and we'll start working on this hyperdrive, shall we? Always forget about the scanner. Yeah, rule number 1 of No Man's Sky, always hold down the F button. To make it easier to find things. Well, gotta go, I'm dying over here. Fair enough, good night. Night, night, speak to you again soon. Get some rest. See you later, thanks for stopping by. Must you?
Radiation protection
Must you? Don't colon 3 me, you. Anyways, ooh, launch fuel. Useful. Can stop spending metal on making metal plates. Hey, more launch fuel. Even more handy. Go and stash this in the ship. You go in there, you go in there.
technology installed.
Need some microprocessors and need a whole bunch of metal. Chromatic metal, specifically. I don't have enough copper for that, so yeah. And then we need 5 entire microprocessors. So we'll have to do some money making. As evidenced by the game giving us the guide entry and the player guide if you press escape for how to make money fast. Brackets not clickbait, brackets 2025 edition. Okay, last one here and then we'll get moving. Another warp cell, cool. Not exactly stuff I can go and sell, I want to keep a hold of these, but these are useful nonetheless. Warp cells that I don't have to craft myself, and Starship launch fuel I don't have to fabricate myself either. I still need to find things I can go ahead and sell to make a profit on the space station, though, in order to fund these microprocessor purchases. Plus, I need more metal anyways, more chromatic metal. Let's see. Well, there's copper up there on that mountain, if I don't mind climbing. Ah, there's some copper nearby. Handy. Very, very useful. Where is it? Wait, is it buried underground or something? No, it isn't. I was lied to. There is no copper here. Cool, that's ruined my day. Hey, Arthur, guess what? There's a copper deposit over there. Haha, just kidding. Thank you, analysis visor. Very cool.
Life support power low.
It's my cooking related things up here. Let's grab these. I don't have the nutrient processor yet, but let's grab these anyways. Worst comes to worst, I can go ahead and sell these, couldn't I? Make a bit of money. It's not like wheat and sweet root are particularly hard to come by after all. In fact, I think you find these two on just about every kind of planet. And then it's the other things that tend to be sort of endemic to one climate or another. Okay, let's get into the grain trade, shall we? How much wheat have we got? How much is it all worth? Well, that's nearly 25,000 units. That's not too bad, I guess. considering how easy this stuff is to find and how much you get for one plant. That's not terrible. Right, copper deposit up there. Let's go this way, shall we? Refill this before I do anything else.
Recharge.
So I can afford to sprint and jetpack around the place. So there we go, my planetary base is called Arthur's House. Come and visit scenic Arthur's House on the gorgeous planet of Gregory's Orb. Well, Gregory Orb rather, not Gregory's Orb. Come and visit Gregory Orb. The weather's nice most of the time. Sorry, just I'm getting sidetracked by materials again. Grab those. Never know, I'll need some condensed carbon. Let's grab this knowledge stone too, why not? Set knowledge. There we are, we've learned one of the Korvax words. Specifically for Korvax. Cool.
Technology recharge.
Hey, another dangerous plant. Let's go and harvest it for oxygen. There we go. Thank you. Ow.
Detected.
Dick. Yeah, you two, you stupid fly trap. Okay. We're all good, I think. This is a big copper deposit, okay. Oh, no it isn't, okay. Stops there. But still, copper, so it's useful. What should we have now? 174. That's good, but I need some more. We need, how much was it? 125 to build the hyperdrive. Yes, 125. That means I need 250 chromatic metal, so I'm 75, 76 short. God, of course it's all up in the mountain, isn't it? Ooh, birds. Scan those little guys, there we go. Oh, some more copper just over there. Just over there being about 320 units away. I should really be taking my ship for this just in case I get caught in another superheated rainstorm. Wouldn't that be awful if one of those happened right now? Please don't, please don't, please don't. Please. Don't you squelch at me, you stupid plant. There we go, it's gone now. Okay, the game is insisting we... Whoa! Fell down a big hole there. If I hadn't hit my jetpack, that probably would have hurt quite a lot. Always remember, kids, look before you leap. Or rather, look before you blindly run across some foliage. Let's scan the stuff that's in here as well, because why not? Money is money. Right, what was I going to say before? Yes, we'll go and do this, and then because the game is insisting we go to the space station to purchase those microprocessors, we'll go and do that once we've got the copper here. I'll move down here. Okay. We should have enough now. No, we're about 10 short. God damn it. Of course. Of course it couldn't be that simple, could it? God damn it. Break all of these open, go and get that condensed carbon that's over there. And then we'll start looking for more copper, I guess. Since I still need more. Again, just use merely on these smaller crystals here. It's much cheaper than using the actual mining beam itself. The bigger ones, just for the sake of saving time, I'll go ahead and shoot with the laser. But these ones, it's easy enough to just smash them to pieces. There we are. Hey, what's those things there? Ancient data structures. Let's go and check these out, shall we? Sorry, just getting sidetracked already. Oh, cool. A lot of strange alien data structures here with a bunch of navigation data atop them. Let's take all of it, shall we? Might be able to sell it for a pretty penny. Bright lights. Oh, hey, we just got a map for an exosuit upgrade. Cool. Wasn't that interesting? Yay, journey milestone. Drifter, travel 10 kilometers. Or killer units, whatever the unit of distance is on here. We've got 5 exosuit upgrade charts. Wow. That's handy. Five exosuit upgrades for free. I'll activate one of them now, and then the rest of them will save for when the exosuit upgrades start getting expensive. That way I can use the rest of these charts for free instead. Or I can just sell them, of course. That's a pretty penny. And it's not like these things are particularly rare if you talk to cartographers regularly. Starting to regret using one of them now. Yeah, hang on.
Technology recharge.
Okay, back to the ship. Let's fly over to that drop pod, shall we? Who knows, on the way we might find some more copper there. And once we've done all of that, I can go back to the space station, sell the rest of these charts and nav data. That should get me a decent amount of cash. Purchase the microprocessors, and we should hopefully have the hyperdrive done by then. Fingers crossed. barrels everywhere. Well, I did choose to settle this planet, didn't I? So, I can't really complain. It was my conscious choice to come and live here, after all. Let's get some more ferrets just while we're at it. Okay. Get sidetracked by the glowing red crystals. Break down you. There we are. Got a decent amount of carbon now, so let's go ahead and charge up the multi-tool a whole bunch more, shall we? There we are. Nice. Okay, ship drop pod. Sorry, just I'm getting distracted with getting more ferrite. Hey, there's some stuff over here. Looks like 2 knowledge stones. Let's go and grab those, shall we? Hello. Little thing there. Korvac's word for traveller, and Korvac's word for entity. Cool. Ooh, an ion battery. Nice. And some more crates here. Let's open these up. Condensed carbon. What's inside this thing? Dihydrogen jelly. Cool. And those are dangerous plants. Let's kill them. Just gonna climb the hull of this big ship now. I don't think my jetpack's got enough fuel in to get to the top of that. Gotta wait for it to recharge. There we are. And back to the ship. Ouch. Well, we somehow didn't get caught in any superheated rainstorms, so can't really complain about that, can I? Sorry, excuse me, I just cleared my throat again. I don't know what's going on with my throat. I just seem to have some sort of permanent cold, which sadly is affecting my voice box too. I wouldn't care about the cold otherwise, but I'm worried it's making my voice lower quality than usual. It's my biggest concern at the moment. Okay, gotta take off and then do an about face and head over to the drop pod. Navigate over the top of the wreckage and off we go. Here we are. Not really that far away, all things considered, but when you're on foot, it's suddenly quite a lot of distance. There we go. Reach the marked drop pod. Drop pods will upgrade your inventory for free, as opposed to paying credits to well, credits units rather. Same difference, right? Paying units to upgrade your inventory by 1 space on a space station. This is the reason you go and do drop pods. It's because you get them for free. It's why I mulled over the idea of keeping the rest of the exosuit upgrade charts before. And then I noticed how much they're worth. Okay, we need some antimatter housing. We need sodium nitrate, which I've got, and some carbon nanotubes. I'm pretty sure I can't craft antimatter housings yet, can I? Or can I? Let's see. Well, I've got the thing for a warp cell there, but not the antimatter housing itself. Welp. Oh dear. I don't know how to make hyperdrive fuel just yet, it seems. Guess I'll have to work on the hyperdrive itself. I think it'll give me the blueprint for that once we've installed it. I hope. Certainly don't want to leave and leave this thing right here when we're right next to it already. Okay, I do need some more copper though, if I'm going to go ahead and finish building it. Let's see. Paraffinium, there's copper down there. Somewhere underwater, that's fun. And there's some copper just over there. Cool, that's where we're going then. Managed to spot those fly traps before I walked into them. Cool. Ow. I forgot for some reason those things have ranged attacks when you start getting a little bit too close to them. Irritatingly enough. Give me your oxygen. Haha. Okay, where's this copper over here? Here it is. And this'll be enough to finish building the hyperdrive, and then I'll have some left over, which is nice. Right, get the manipulator out. Scan the deposit. Not a lot, but like I said, I only needed 10 more pieces of copper anyway, so it's whatever. Okay. That gives us just shy of 300. Cool, cool. Let's kill this stupid hazardous plant. Grab the sodium. And head back to the ship. Oh dear. Go away. Probably shouldn't have stayed there to mine that rock, should I? Oh well, run away. Ow. Fuck you. Stupid plant. Oh no, the space police found out I was mining without a license. Sorry, I'm British, aren't I? I think the stereotype is I'm supposed to call it a license, aren't I? Because that's how people think we say the word license. For some reason. Okay, now that that excitement is over, let's go ahead and give myself some more oxygen so I can breathe properly. Refill this. Right, what am I doing? Yes, refiner. Refiner? I hardly know her. Sorry. Joke. Piss off, you. Stop scanning my ship. Go away. Okay, this is going to take about 1:45. Let's go and do some more resourcing, shall we, while we wait. Oh, I've just realised. I can't go ahead and finish installing the damn thing because, yeah, I still need the microprocessors, don't I? Well, as long as that marker stays here, and as long as this marker for my refiner stays, then I should be able to find this spot again fairly easily, shouldn't I? Let's get back in the ship and head up to the station, shall we? Okay, back to the space station. Let's make some money, see if we can't buy some circuit boards. Oh, need more fuel in the engine. Let's see, I've got no more coal thrown inside it. There we go.
Technology recharge.
I need to do some more asteroid blasting at some point. Restock my tritium.
Hostile scan detected.
What now? What do you want, you son of a bitch? Offer units or be destroyed. The choice is binary, all alternatives futile. Here's an alternative, suck my dick. How about that? Come on, let's get this over with. I've got places to be.
Ships approaching.
Oh, it's two of them this time. Or it's just the one. I saw two portal things there, two sort of little jump things. Nope, it is two ships, okay. They've learned their lesson from last time. They sent two ships after me instead of one. Ah. I'll still get it to fly. Bang.
Hostile ships defeated.
Can I get on with my chores now? Thank you. Oh lord. There aren't any enemies left. Shut up. Just pulse jump already. There we are. Okay, let's see. What have we got? 2 pyro transponders. That's a lot of money. Cool. That should help us get the microprocessor we need. A couple of Starship batteries. That's handy. And suspicious packet tech. Let's open it up, shall we? What's inside? Ooh, a mining beam module. Useful. Potential upgrades include power output, heat toleration, and fuel efficiency. Let's install it. See what it gives us. Pretty good. Plus 53% heat dispersion, plus 22% fuel efficiency, plus 7% mining speed, minus 6% overheat downtime. Not terrible. Let's go ahead and link that up. There we go. It's a useful find. Albeit a little bit late, but still, I'll take it. I won't complain. Okay, let's do some selling, shall we? Exosuit upgrade charts, let's sell these, 500,000 units, nice. That's more than enough money to go ahead and get the microprocessors, but just for the sake of it, let's sell these as well. I guess I'll keep a hold of the cooking ingredients for the time being then, now that I've got the money for the microprocessors. They weren't even all that expensive as well, to be honest. I was thinking wiring looms instead. These things are always pricey. Demand plus 17%, but still that increases their value to 81,901 units each. Microprocessors, demand plus minus 0, 27,500 units. That's not too bad. And I need 5 of them. There we go. Let's plug these into the hyperdrive. Done. Now the metal as well. Ah, I need to go back to the planet for that, don't I? Duh. I need to go back to where I left my refiner doing its refining thing. Luckily the beacon is still there. Good. This is going to be made a whole bunch of money, isn't it? Yep, thought so. Let's back to this drop pod then. Slingshot around to the high orbit of that planet there. And back over to Gregory Orb. Why did I call it Gregory Orb? Whatever. Well, I know why, don't I? Because it's funny. Duh. Hey, that crashed drop pod looks like it's almost close to my house, doesn't it? But of course, distances on here can be deceiving. For all I know, that could be like 3,000–4,000 units away. There it is. I was about to say, where the hell's my refiner gun, but it's still there. It's just a bit too high up to see it. It says done, it looks like it's done. Cool. Can't pick it up because there's stuff inside here. Give. Hurry up. What's making that noise? Don't know. Whatever. Done. Okay, the hyperdrive's gonna need fuel. Do I get the blueprint for making the antimatter housing in the cells now, do I? Or do I need to go somewhere else for that? Hyperdrive installed. Return to the ship. Craft fuel. Find the antimatter recipe. Ah, okay. Fuel status empty. Yeah, I could have told it that myself. My hyperdrive is complete. Perhaps I really will find answers out there amidst the stars. But without warp cells, I'll be going nowhere. I need to find a source of antimatter. Okay, Starship scanner attuned to antimatter. Let's start scanning for some negative matter, shall we? What's that done? As far as I can tell, nothing. Cool. Ah, good lord. Well, it says follow the signal. What signal? Oh, okay. Atmospheric interference detected. Perform planetary scan from orbit. Oh, for crying out loud. Up, down, up, down, up, down. I'm an old man. My joints can't take this. Fine, fine. I'll go out to space. Trace detected. Target locked. Reach the marked location. Well, it's still giving me the marker for the drop pod, at least, so I can find my way back to that. Good. Oh, it's on a different planet entirely. Okay, cool. Oh, it's on a moon. Interesting. Basalt moon. I didn't see what's on the surface here. Whoosh, spiral. That looks like a facility. Approximate location. I'm guessing it's in here somewhere, is it? Is there somewhere I can park the ship? Nope, we're gonna have to do it the fun way, are we? Where I have to spend fuel to leave. Okay. Environment warning. This is very hot. Okay. Weather, sulfurous haze. Fun. Oh dear, this is one of those buildings. It's an abandoned building. With a lot of rather dangerous alien eggs around it. Fun. I'd forgotten about those. Scan that little spiral thing, there we go. Okay, well, no point in staying outside, is there? If I stay outside, I'll just burn to death, so... Let's head inside and get the antimatter, shall we? Good lord. More treasures there, cool. Gek relic, offer it to members of the Gek race to improve standing for them. Looks like there's a hazardous plant clipping through the floor of the building, that's fun. That's what I needed. Or maybe it's just an underground plant, I hope. And it's underneath the building itself. It's going to attack me, isn't it? Through the floor.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Please don't clip through the floor and hit me, please. Yep, it did. Okay. Cool, thank you. There's a back door here I can use to get out at least. Will you piss off? Good lord. Let's remove the residual goop from this corrupted terminal here. Eye of the anomaly. Terminal online. Selecting key. Decrypting. Success. The terminal's clogged with an unnerving, pulsating slime. Nevertheless, it appears to function. As I touch the input panel, the alien substance reacts violently. I make a note to avoid getting closer. The device opens, revealing a single unblinking crimson eye. It prints out a blueprint for antimatter accompanied by a strange message. Take blueprint and read log. You will find us when the time is right. 16s. There we go, need some more chromatic metal. Fun. But I can build the antimatter housing now as well, so I can go and fix that drop pod up. Okay, craft antimatter and then the housing. Copper, I need some more copper while I'm here.
Thermal protection falling.
Pyrite, don't need that. Not right now anyway.
Units received.
Is there any copper nearby? I don't think there is there? Nope, doesn't look like it. Half of this stream is me looking for carbon and ferrite dust, the other half is me looking for copper. Exciting stream, isn't it, folks?
Units received.
Okay, well I see no use in staying here. Let's head back to the other planet at least. That way I won't be burning to death. Ah, don't have enough fuel. Let's see.
Technology
There we go.
recharge.
Stuff that into ship. Aha! Big asteroid field. Let's break some of these up, shall we? We do some more tritium, but a lot of these rocks will also get us some gold and silver too. Sorry, getting sidetracked by shiny stuff again. It's happened before, it'll continue to happen. Something will catch my eye and I'll go, ooh, what's that? And I'll start paying attention to that instead. Okay, let's see. 5 tritium hyperclusters, some more gold, a bit more silver. Let's crack all these open. Loads of tritium. Lovely.
Hostile scan detected.
Bugger off. Go away. Get your own units, you fucking scroungers. Oh boy, money delivering itself right to me. Ha 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 ha. Come here, I must salvage your vessel. Oh, you son of a bitch, he's right behind me. Oh, there's two of them. Of course there is. Where's your friend? Where's your friend? Where's your friend? Where's your friend? There he is. Come on, get a beat on him, get a beat on him. Bang! Later, losers. Well, that's pretty, easy Korvax standing increases, at least. Defeating pirates and making the system safer increases your standing with the dominant life form in that system. So my Korvax standing is just going up and up every time these pirates attack me. Dumbasses. Right, where's this drop pod? Let's go back to it and continue working on this job. Plus, I need more copper, so yeah. Eee. That looks like there might be something there, where we've just seen something crash into it. That's either paraffinium or it's copper, one of the two, but it looked like a resource deposit. I shall land the ship here regardless, and we'll go and check all of it out. Okay, so first things first is getting this sorted out. Apparently I have some sodium nitrate on my person, let's see. Yes, I've got 16 of the stuff. Cool. So I need carbon nanotubes. Done. And I need antimatter housing. Done. Repair the drop pod to claim the upgrade. Finished. Now I get a free inventory slot. Yay. There we go. Lovely jubbly. Sorry, just organising my pockets. Some copper on the other side of the mountain somewhere, but it's about 741 units that way. It's not telling me how far away my planetary base is from here, though. It's just saying that if I walk, it'll take about half an hour to get there. Real time. I feel like we've already been to that copper deposit, haven't we? That's the one I alluded earlier. Well, there's some up there, so we'll go and check. Hello, little things that make noise. A big hole in the ground. It looks like a big hole in the ground. Yep, it still says copper deposit, even though I've had all of the copper out of it. Okay. We've stripped that one. Let's go up this way. It's not too far away, all things considered. What's over here? Silver! I'll grab that as well. Why not? It's right in front of me, after all. If the game's going to literally put some silver in front of me, I'm not going to say no to it. Let's get these impulse beans, and then we'll grab this plant. Where is it? Deuterium-rich plant for the jetpack booster, and we'll fly up to that copper deposit up there. Whoosh! Wasn't really as fast as I was hoping to go, but whatever. Come on, climb, damn you. Of course, it has to be all the way at the top of here, doesn't it? Ooh, sodium. Give. Tell me this is a nice big deposit and it'll keep me going for a while, please. Careful with this here so I don't go falling down to my death. Okay, let's start restoring the few bits of the land that aren't going to remain scarred forever. There we are. How much did we get? That's a decent amount at least. Cool. Okay then, back to the ship. Dangerous plant next to that sodium plant there. Just break that down. Grab this. Gently feather the jetpack because my jetpack tank is very small. Don't have a whole lot of fuel for it. Blow this up because fuck you, you smell the bastard. Oh come on, really? It was trying to kill me. Leave me alone. No way. Fucking sentinels. Okay, he's gone, I think. Hey, another dangerous plant. Let's fry this. Any more sentinels want to get pissy about that? No? Okay, good.
Life support power low.
Yeah, I'll take care of it.
Technology
There we go.
recharge.
Stick those beans on the ship, stick the silver on the ship. There we go. Okay, gotta start smelting some copper.
Technology recharge.
That's gold, you dimwit. Not back on the ship. Okay, need an antimatter housing while we're waiting. There we go. I like how I'm doing all of this, by the way, just because the game is telling me to as part of this tutorial quest for the Awakenings quest there. I've got 2 warp cells. I already have fuel for the hyperdrive. It's just I have to do this, otherwise the game will complain that I'm not doing it. I've already done the antimatter housing, fuck off. I'm not doing another one. Fuck you.
Technology recharge.
There we go, hyperdrive refueled. Launch into space to test interstellar systems. Could have just done that from the start, it seems, but okay. We'll do it the fun way. I mean, I did need the antimatter blueprint, didn't I? So, oh well, it's fine, I guess. The Galaxy Map offers a wealth of information about nearby planetary systems. Browse nearby systems or available routes to choose your next destination. In space, access the map from the quick menu, move along specific paths, or browse and choose your own route. Warping requires warp fuel in the hyperdrive. Some systems need hyperdrive upgrades to access. It's taken just about all stream, but let's fly, shall we? Let's go and see the stars. I don't have enough fuel. Never mind, let's not. Oh dear. I wasn't expecting that when I booted up my survival mode save file today. One warp cell is no longer one hyperdrive jump or more. It now needs a lot more fuel to do one jump. That's concerning.
Technology recharge.
Well, it's a good thing we found all of those other warp cells then, the other two there. We're on 50% hyperdrive fuel. Let's see how much this uses doing one jump, shall we? I'm not looking forward to this. This is going to be painful. It's all very green, isn't it? 5 planets, 1 moon, dominant life on Gek, economy, nano construction, medium supply, conflict, fractious. Oh, hello. Auto-diagnostic, self-guided repair. Error, guidance system malfunction. Searching for other routes. What's going on here then? Obtained. Destination in 16, 16, 16, 16, 1, 6. 16 KLs. Sure. Accept new guidance. That sounds creepy as hell, doesn't it? Let's say yes. Fuel source detected. Follow the ship's automated guidance. The guidance has the starship has located a source of warp fuel in the system. Follow the automatic guidance system to locate it. The life forms who've left this trail have taught me all I need in order to move between the stars. I should continue my search. Let's go to the station first of all, shall we? It's nearby after all. Oh, didn't hold the button down long enough. Silly me. Hello. Okay, let's offload some stuff to sell. Let's see what I can purchase. Processes, metal plating. Nothing really useful in terms of supplies here, unfortunately. That's very disappointing. Power generation economies. Is the system I was in before a power generation economy? I didn't see. I don't think it was. Do I have the chance to make a bit more dosh here? Oh. For some reason I can't actually use the teleporter to go back to the other system. Interesting. Unless I have to wait until I unlock the space anomaly or something, I'm not quite sure. Sell the pyro transponders. Sell the Gek relic. That's pretty much it, to be honest. Yep, that's pretty much it. Imperfect ozone entangler. That's a mouthful of words, isn't it? I mean, it looks pretty neat. Both in terms of appearance and in terms of all of this. The stats there and the slots and what's already installed. How much is it? What's the damage? Oof! Ooh, that is painful. That is a big number. I think we'll have to pass. It's too rich for my blood, sadly. Hello. Okay, well, in lieu of purchasing useful supplies, let's just go and follow that signal, shall we? Someone or something is sending me a whole bunch of 16s. Let's go and follow it. What's the worst that could happen? Okay, what have we got here? Irradiated planet. Oh, fun. Ooh, platinum. Handy. That'll do for now. Just trying to organise my inventory, make it look nice. Speaking of fuel sources, where's my pulse engine? There it is. Stick some tritium in there. There we go. Okay, let's bring it down past the clouds so I can see where I'm going. Okay, where's this alleged fuel source then? There's a building over in that direction. It could be that, couldn't it? Can't see anything on the ground over there, but then there is a cloud sweeping over that bit, making it quite dark. That doesn't look like anything. I'm guessing the fuel source will be inside the building over there. Let's go and land over here, shall we? See what this is. Aha! It's got a landing pad. Good. Let's go and park and see if anybody's home. No, it's not this way, actually. Okay. My bad. I was going to say that's a planetary depot, isn't it? Manufacturing facility, yeah. So we've got to break it open and piss off the Sentinels. Fun. Which I'm not going to do. I'm not equipped for that. Don't care if that sounds cowardly, I'm not doing it. I'll play this sensibly for the time being. Hey, look, a microprocessor, cool. Don't really need one at the moment, but at least we've got one now. Stash this on board the ship, there we go. A big thing. Hello, not as big thing. Just go ahead and scan everything. 30s. Okay. Target aligned. It's somewhere 1,600 units in that direction. Somewhere. Like this way. Oh, Christ. microprocessor, cool. Let's go ahead and drop this off. Oh, it's already been put on my ship, cool. Thought I had to do that manually, but no, we're fine. Hey, milestone, investor, earned over 1 million units, cool. Well, I guess let's take off and start going in this direction, see if we can spot anything useful. Fuel sources in this direction. Big think. I'm just going to be pressing the scan button repeatedly, see if there's any more buildings over here. Anything that may give the game away. What's that down there? That's radioactive plants, okay. I don't know if that's too far away. There's a building over here. Let's go investigate this, shall we? Landing pad, handy. Love me a landing pad. Nope, it says 1,700 units that direction now. For crying out loud. Well, what have we got here? Transmission tower. Let's go and see what's in here, shall we? Just after I loot these containers here. Open these up, get the rusted metal out of there. Viking effigy and microprocessor. Cool. So I'm just going to take a moment to have a quick drink then. Starting to lose my voice. I'm getting a little bit concerned about that. Okay, hopefully that's fixed it, or at least placated my poor tortured vocal cords for a while. I'm sorry folks, I don't know why this keeps happening, I really don't. Like I said, I'm pretty sure I've just got a cold or something, but it usually doesn't affect my voice this badly. What a pain in the butt. Hey, there's a person here. Hello. The small creature is busy adding up trading profits when I appear. Sensing me, their eyes widen in anticipation and they rub their fingers together greedily. I don't understand. Lifeform pecks emphatically at the monetary figures on their pad, then bounces up and down. Relaxing perfume fills the air, a relief after the menacing radioactive air of the planet's surface. Do I give them 100 units, do I tap the pad, or do I pat them on the head? Part of me wants to say 3, just go beep, and just pat him on the head, but I don't think that's the correct response. I think I'm supposed to press give units, for some reason. I don't think I'm supposed to touch his iPad, am I? Let's try give units, I've got enough at this point. Lifelorm's clearly thrilled. They give me a piece of technology in exchange. Hey, correct answer, and I didn't even need to know the language. Turns out money talks, who knew? Ooh, mining beam module. Nice. Coolio. 100 units and we've got a new mining beam upgrade. I'll take it. Let's see what this does, shall we? Advanced light filter, plus 8% mining speed, plus 17% heat dispersion. Coolio. Transmission tower, let's take a look at this. Long ago, it seems, an automated distress call went unanswered. If I can crack the encryption pattern, I could potentially extract the coordinates. Oh god, number patterns. Shit. Oh goody, maths. Time to show you all that most VTubers aren't that smart. Well, I'm not anyways. Okay, let's see, what have we got here? 1, 2, 6, 24, 120. Right. 1 times... okay, let's try this. 1 times 2 is 2. 2 times 3 is 6. 6 times... 3... Wait, is it 6 times 3? No, 6 times 4. 6 times 4 is 24, yes. 24 times 5 is 120. 125... 120 times 6 is... Sorry, I was busy getting my sequence there mixed up, but I'm pretty sure the answer is 720. 120 times... Yeah, it should be, right? Hey! I'm not a complete idiot after all. Haha! Beat the allegations. Anyways, distress signal coordinates discovered. Alright. Guess we'll go and investigate what that is momentarily. Is that a copper deposit nearby me, or is that something else? I saw something on the ground there when the camera zoomed out. Oh, hello, I clocked what that said. Intercept Starship distress signal. So we can go and get a new ship. Or at least we can go and get a project ship to work on. Or just something to go ahead and repair the base amount and then scrap it at a space station. But there's a crashed ship somewhere and I can make it my own. That is uranium, okay, cool. Right, anyways. Back to the matter at hand of where the hell is this fuel source? It just says this way 1,700 units. Ugh. I suspect this is going to involve a lot of landing, searching, and then taking off again. And a lot of fuel being consumed. Not very happy about that. There's something just over here, but I... Wait, is it going to be here? I don't know. Let's land anyway, there's something here. Looks like a trade terminal. I'll have to buy something useful. What's that? That's salt. Okay, cool.
Radiation protection falling.
Salt, that's what I'm feeling right now, not being able to find this bloody thing. Corvax casing, cool. Yeah, that's a trade terminal just floating there by itself. Cool. Let's see if there's anything useful. Can always offload a couple of things as well. Exosuit upgrade chart, paraffinium, Starship launch fuel if I feel like dropping 69,500 units. That's about a lot. There's some trade goods here for cheaper. Could pick these up, couldn't I? Store them on the ship for a rainy day. Sell this, sell this. Ugh. Ship isn't close enough by. Let's see. It's just slightly out of range, so I've got to go ahead and transfer stuff manually. But I have nothing on here that I want to sell anyways, so whatever. It's fine. Yeah, let's get the trade stuff, why not? Let's go ahead and purchase these. Bit pricey, but I'm getting the welding soap and the decommissioned circuits at a decent discount.
Product received. Product received.
Gotta take these to a power generation system, and then I can sell them for a profit. Store the cargo on the ship. There we go. Okay, let's go up the hill here, shall we? See if we can spot where the hell we're supposed to be going. See if it'll give us some sort of navigation marker. Nope, just says target aligned to this direction in general. God damn it. Okay, let's get some more dihydrogen. I can see where this is going. And there's a sentinel nearby. Cool. Thank you, fun police. Go away. Oh, bugger off, will you? Of course. Okay, one more jump up into the air. Let's go this way a little bit. Is there anything over here? There's a building over in that direction. I don't know if that's too far away, though. That's the thing. Yeah, something tells me that's too far away. Or is it? Not quite sure. Let's land and see. I've overshot the target location, haven't I? Is this going to be one of those things where it'll be easier, if not longer, to just walk there? Is that how this is going to work? Oh, fuck off with you. Go away.
Radiation protection falling.
Give. Just plug that hole in. Okay, what have we got here? Oh good, it's closer by at least. It's still over in that direction, but I haven't overshot by too much. That's good at least. Okay, let's see what's inside here, and then go and investigate the fuel source. Night, stock transfer, what's in here? That is a shield recharger and not much else, okay. Alright then, let's go find this fuel source, shall we?
Radiation protection falling. Units received.
Give me your oxygen. Haha. Mine now, nerd. And popped. Okay, it says it's over in this direction here somewhere. Sodium plants here, useful. Can I get an exact location on it yet, please? It says it's about 250 units away or so. I should be able to see it at this point, right?
Radiation protection falling.
What's this thing? Ooh, grabberry. Gift. Oh, big things. Friendly, at least. Ah, there it is. Found it. Get out of my way, you. Couple of knowledge stones here. Use these, learn words. Cool. Learning the local language.
Technology recharge. Radiation protection falling.
Part of the anomaly. Let's use this. This structure is unlike anything I've encountered on my journey so far. Everything about it is so obviously alien, so obviously out of place. As I stare at it, words form themselves in my mind, a strange fragment of broken speech. Is it traveller? Is it friend? I don't know. What am I? Traveller, I guess. That's what I've been doing so far, just travelling around. It feels strange responding to questions I'm unsure I'm being asked. But something has clearly taken notice of my reply. I'm overwhelmed by a sense that something has awoken, that someone is watching me. It forms another question. Is it first? Is it last? I don't know, last, I guess. I'm not the first person to have walked this path, it seems. So I guess for the time being, I'm the last. I don't know how I'm being spoken to. This monolith is ancient, and I can't escape the feeling it's asked these questions many times over. It asks again. Have they seen the Crimson Eye? Has the Crimson Eye seen them? Well, we've seen it, and it's seen us, right? Yeah, I feel like the Crimson Eye that has stared at me 1 or 2 times, I've seen it in response, so let's say both. Likelihood of anomaly exceeds safety parameters, breach detected. Was that the correct answer? Alert. Alert, the boundaries fall, the walls collapse, your universe awaits. Find us, traveller. Huh. Oh, a warp cell. Find the mysterious messenger, make your way into space. It's the next objective that just popped up there. Okay, well, back to the ship, I guess. And now we know 5 words. Yay. What's this now? Milestone, ambulatory, travel 15 Ks. Cool. Still don't know what Ks are. It's not really kilometers because we don't really use meters in terms of distance on this game. We use something called units instead. Killer units, maybe? Clicks? If we're just calling it that. I don't know. 15 Ks, whatever. We'll just call it Ks. That's what it said, so that's what it means. Can I liberate the oxygen pods off of this thing? Let's see.
Radiation protection falling.
Give. Haha, loser. Just casually bullying a plant that's trying to hurt me. Well, it deserved it, didn't it? Where's that distress signal anyway? Is it on the same planet or is it somewhere else? Yeah, I'll get on that in a minute. Well, looks like it's on the same planet. Interesting.
Radiation protection falling.
Oh, I didn't use that thing, did I? Let's open this up. Let's just clear this weird purple living slime off of it. Okay, what have we got here then? A couple of 9s, cool. Oh, my life support and my hazard protection were nearly empty. Okay, let's fix that, shall we?
Technology recharge.
This goes onto the ship. So does this. Not the fuel.
Technology recharge.
And that's my last bit of launch fuel. Cool. Okay, let's go and investigate this distress beacon. Again, if I decide not to keep the starship, I can repair the launch thruster and the pulse engine, and that will let me spawn it aboard space stations and various other places. That way, if I decide I don't care about it and I don't want to keep it... Ooh, crashed raider. That way, if I decide I don't care about it and don't care about keeping it, I can at least scrap it for salvage and credits. Units, rather. Speaking of salvage, let's go ahead and salvage this ship here, shall we? Remains of the SS Omerot. Log damaged, partial records available. Date stamp 1379.8. My love, I dive into a black hole tomorrow. I know we agreed not to... Date stamp 1383.4. I warned them about advisability of such a large vessel moving through the rift, but they are arrogant, vain creatures, are they not? Date stamp 1478.1. We emerged into the skies above the anomaly. Reality itself has abdicated here. Vast hexagons litter the landscape of this once proud planet, now becoming the plaything of our unseen foe. I fear I will not be back home for time. Date stamp 1428.6. We drank the water. My love, forgive me. Cryptic. Okay, there's 6 cargo pods around here with stuff inside them. Let's crack it open.
Radiation protection falling.
Break this open, get this open too. What do we got? Let's see. Quantum accelerator, cool, I think. Oh, they're used for trading, okay. Several large quantum accelerator units, capable of propelling matter at unmeasurable speeds. These units are particularly important in power generation economies, where they're used to compress the energy stored in high-grade batteries. Sweet, we've got trade goods without having to purchase them. That's handy. And some salvage data. Just one, but I'll still take it. Let's open this one up. Number 3 of 6. That's a whole lot of money someone was storing in there. Cool. 228,749 units. Lovely. Just switch my torch on. It's getting quite dark now. That was a creepy noise, wasn't it? I'm laughing to hide the fear. It's not working, is it?
Radiation protection stabilizing.
Let's break these open, clear the slime off. That's a lot of slime on these things. That's quite worrying. Unstable gel. Cool. Curious. Anyways, let's get this open. Ooh, hello. We got a Corvette bit. We got a Thunderbird-class landing bay. Lovely. I don't have the rest of the Corvette bits, but now that we've found one of them, the game has given us the side quest tutorial thing for building a Corvette ship. Cool. That'd be handy, being able to just put my ship in hover and then just teleport down to a planet's surface. It'd certainly save me a lot in launch fuel costs, wouldn't it? Anyways, let's recharge my hazard protection. Let's stash some of this loot on board the ship. Running out of cargo space desperately here. Use that warp cell, may as well. It's not like it's recharging much. Okay, how many have we got left? No, I don't care about the terrain manipulators restore mode. Shut up. No, I don't care about building a Corvette, at least not yet. I've only got one piece, leave me alone. Where's the rest of the cargo pods? We've only got one left. It's over there, outside the wreckage. Okay. Let's crack this open and then we'll be on our merry way. And that's some more unstable gel. Cool. More stuff I can sell. Right, that's the salvage site fully salvaged. That's the wreck stripped. Let's get going, shall we? Next item on the list is that distress beacon. Let's go and investigate that, and then after we've done that, we'll take off back into space and continue our search for the source of this mysterious signal. What's that? Oh, it's the Corvette workshop terminal. Go away, I'm busy. Locate your benefactor. The monolith revealed a strange message. The boundaries fall, the walls collapse, your universe awaits. Find us, traveler. In space, use the galaxy map to search for clues. Yeah, in a moment. Busy. That's quite far away, isn't it? I don't feel like waiting 40 real-world minutes. Let's make this a little bit faster, shall we? Take us to a high orbit, and then like that. Is it still on the same planet? I think it is. Yep, it's on the other side of the world, though. Oh, basic computer archives available. Cool. We'll do that next time, I think. I've just now noticed it said we've been doing this for 3 hours 10 minutes, so if anybody's tired, if anybody's fed up of hearing me, don't worry, we'll be finishing the stream up momentarily. I just want to wrap up a couple of things here. Crashed spaceship. Let's go ahead and check this out, shall we? We'll claim it, get it space-worthy again, and then we'll take off back into the deep black.
Radiation protection falling.
Sodium, ammunition, convergence, cube. Cool. There should be a beacon nearby, shouldn't there? Ah, there it is. Here's the distress beacon that the ship was broadcasting its alert message from. I clamber into the cargo ship and find its black box. As soon as I touch it, a holographic image of a panicked reptilian trader appears. Perhaps it's a message for their superior, perhaps a loved one. It's impossible to tell as the playback is hauntingly silent. In its final moments, the trader seems to point at some freshly installed ship tech before dropping to its knees in despair. Inspect the recently installed tech. I discover the poorly installed technology that caused the crash. I scan its blueprint and can now construct it myself. Let's see, teleport receiver. Cool. Not particularly useful, unfortunately, as I've discovered, but cool nonetheless. I'll go ahead and just unpin that. This ship has certainly seen better days, hasn't it? We've got a bunch of shattered bulwarks, a lot of containment failures, some of the gears are damaged, the hydraulics are shot, a couple of panels have exploded, some of the circuits are rusted, and there's a couple of radiation leaks and some of the fuel tanks are corroded. You know, nothing major. Oh, and part of the hull is fractured. But other than that, it looks like it could otherwise be a good little ship. It's just, unfortunately, there's a lot of work that needs doing to it, and I don't have all of the materials for this. This is a longer-term project. And that's assuming I don't decide to just melt the thing down into scrap and just sell it for parts. Well, nonetheless, let's claim it and get it space-worthy. Let's see. So, in order to make it space-worthy, we need to, at the very least, fix the launch thruster up and fix up the pulse engine. So I need to make a hermetic seal, some metal plating, dihydrogen jelly, and some pure ferrite. I've got some dihydrogen jelly on my... Jelly? on my other ship. Let's go ahead and get that out of storage. There we go. Right, I'm going to need some pure ferrite as well. Stick the refiner down so I can start smelting some metal. Where's my ferrite? There it is. 50 of this.
Technology recharge.
Craft a hermetic seal. What else? Metal plating, that was it. Yes, yes, I'm aware the ship is well and truly buggered. Let me fix it, please. Okay, that's the pulse engine all fixed up. Now the launch thruster. Done. It's not much, but the ship can now move and is now spaceworthy. The shield is damaged, so any hits we take will take points off the hull, which is very dangerous. That can lead to component damage. The hyperdrive needs repairing. It does have a hyperdrive, and its weapon system is shot. And that's before we start getting into all of these other bits and pieces. But I can at least bring it with me to the space station and sell it for parts, so oh well. Speaking of which, back to space. Explore nearby planets or search in a new system. Access the galaxy map by pressing X. Travel to the stranger's coordinates. Where are they? Let's see. We've apparently got a set of coordinates here. Or do we? Nope, it looks like it's just taking us to the galactic core. Can't really set current mission as one of the options there. Well, I figure what we'll do then is, because I've got to get up early in the morning and do some shopping, is we'll... Oh, hold on, never mind. I was going to say we'll go back to the space station and wrap up for the night, but we're not doing that. Someone is sending me a message. Let's check it out. Comms override. There's those 16s again. Incoming transmission. You are not alone. Please identify yourself. I'm Bzd. Hello Bzd, I'm Arthur. I think you messaged me earlier. You left me. Why did you... What do you mean I left you? I haven't even met anybody else yet. Well, aside from those other alien life forms, but yeah. Sorry if I'm speaking too quickly, by the way. I do apologise. I'm just aware of how late at night it is now. So I'm trying to get through this so we can go and save, and then we can wrap up for the evening. Of course you'd say that. Of course you'd, just like the others. To whom am I speaking with, please? There's no reply. The communicator falls silent, though the channel remains open. Curious. Oh, coordinates. Travel to the stranger's coordinates. Data partially corrupted, meaning I'll have to go and search for it, won't I? Well, we're not doing that now. We're not, doing search for and pinpoint the exact location. Again, it's been about 3 hours 16 minutes. Nearly 3 hours 17. Like I said before, I've got to go ahead and get up early in the morning to do some shopping, so we're going to go to the space station, save for the evening, and then we'll wrap up the stream here. But this has been fun, even if it was a little bit quiet, hasn't it, folks? I do like playing this game. It's a pain in the backside sometimes, but it is fun. And it's relaxing too. Tomorrow we are playing Toontown Rewritten again, because we are doing Toontown Tuesdays once more, so look forward to that. That should be a good time. Okay, entrance to the station's on the other side of it. Just gonna go this way. And bring her around for docking approach. Good. Game saved, let's take off, shall we? Quit to desktop, and finished. Ah, that was fun, wasn't it? Right, let's see, I'm just going to go ahead and quickly check Twitter here. I've got a couple things there. Couple of likes, couple of reposts, lovely. Yes, so that is it for the stream then. Thank you all for being here, hope you've all enjoyed the stream. As always, make sure to follow me here on Twitch, it's a huge help, and of course use all of the links down below too. Follow me on my Twitter account, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and join our Discord server. Until next time being tomorrow evening, good night, take care, and see you all again very soon. Bye everyone.